Welcome to I Emily, and today we're going to be talking about the real story behind Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now, before we get to that, Christmas is tomorrow. So yeah, Christmas tomorrow. So be good. I want everyone to be good, and also everyone when this cheery backdrop, all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so we're going to talk about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And if you don't know Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, when you've been all your life, but so there's the book, the song, and the movie. So let's talk about the book. So the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer began in 1939 when Jewish Chicago copywriter named Robert May, and he worked in the ad department of Montgomery Ward, and it was a department store chain second only to Sears as America's largest retailer. Each year they purchased and gave away free Christmas coloring books, but they decided to create their own, and they were like, hey Robert, make a coloring book, make a book about an animal. But there's a tragic turn. And in that same year, his wife contracted cancer and she died a few months later, and he would raise the young daughter Barbara alone, and his employer suggests he quit work on the book and turn whatever he does so, but May refuses 5 years later. I need Rudolph more than ever, and remember his daughter's love for the deer Lincoln Park Zoo. He invented the subject of her book, a little reindeer with a shiny nose, and he thought his creature become a subject, a symbol for himself and Barbara that happier times lay ahead. And when it came out Christmas in 1939, it was an instant hit, and Montgomery Ward gave out 2.4 million copies and stopped issuing it afterward because of wartime restrictions on paper. And when they returned in 1946, it became even more popular. And for his efforts, Robert May never received any more than his salary, but that changed in 1947. Stuart Avery, the head of Montgomery Ward, perhaps moved by the spirit of the holiday, gave out the rights to Rudolph the to the coffee wire, and it was the first time that the company ever done so. And also Robert May was bullied when he was younger. It's like, let's talk about the song. And 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 the song was written by John Morris. And he was a decorated World War II veteran who graduated from Colgate University and studied music at Columbia in Paris. And he began writing songs much earlier at the age of 13. And Morris had become first aware of the story of Rudolph when published in 1939 and began jotting notes in a notebook he kept working for his song. And the year after his marriage into the May family, he began adding music and felt sure he had a hit. And he asked Gene Autry to record it, and although Autry did not like the song, his wife did persuade him to do it and put out a B-side. And the B-side became the second biggest selling Christmas song of all time, behind White Christmas by Bing Crosby. That's why it's so popular, because the book was so popular. I think Johnny Morris was like, hey, let's make a song, and he asked Gene Autry, who was known as the singing cowboy, and then boom, we got a song. Now let's talk about the movie. Oh yeah, one more thing. Johnny Morris was Jewish. Now let's talk about the movie. In 1964, Johnny Morris gained inspiration for a stop-motion film. It was produced by Rack and Bass Productions, and with the exception of Bob Ives, who were all the voices were recorded by Canadian actors at the RCA studio in Toronto. And this included Paul Soule, who in the 2014 interview of CBC explained the appeal of the story. Everyone been to some degree separated out, found wanted not quite being innocent, who himself had not always been growing up Jewish, and the popularity of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had never waned, and it had broadcast every year since 1964, making it the longest running Christmas TV special in history. And I believe that. Santa Claus coming to town in a year without Christmas, they're okay, but But this movie was the mark of stop motion pictures. And yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and that's it for behind Rudolph the Red-Nosed, the real story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. If you want to win this, again, if you want to win this cheery background, all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I'll see you later. Bye.